Good morning, guys. How are you? I hope y'all are doing okay. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Have fun this weekend. Seize the day. Carpe diem. I'm at the rooftop. It's, I think, 10 a.m. And I was just seated here and I was thinking to myself, what's the one thing that I have learned now that I'm almost turning 29? What's the one thing that life has taught me over and over and over again? And I have learned that my path has never been a straight path. My path has never been a straight path, and I don't think it will ever be a straight path. And because of realizing that, I stopped comparing myself to others. Oh my God, the sky is so beautiful. I love that backdrop. I stopped comparing myself to others. I stopped thinking that there's something wrong I am doing. I realized that we are all on different paths. We are all on different journeys. We might want the same thing, but we are all on different paths and vibrations and energy. We are all different. We might be on the same race, but we're all different. And some of us it happens quickly, some of us it happens slowly, and some of us it takes so much time to happen. I realized my path has never been straight. It's been full of corners, roundabouts, bumps, trenches, potholes. I have sunk, I have unsunk, but it has never been a straight path. Am I complaining? No. I'm grateful to be in this journey. I'm grateful to be in the path that I am in, because knowing that has also taught me patience. Not only do I not compare myself with others in their lives, I have learned to be contented in my journey, in my life, in my skin, in everything that I do, in everything that I say. I am contented. Every day I wake up and I feel like, wow, let me seize today, because you never know. Honestly, you never know. You never know. You never know. The best is yet to come, or the worst is yet to come. You never know. This video is to remind myself that. I have been reminding myself that every day. That it happens. It eventually happens. It just doesn't happen when I want it to happen. And I'm glad to be learning patience. Yeah, I'm glad to be learning patience. Because I'm drinking hot water. It's so quiet. I love living in quiet places. Like literally right now, I'm living in a dream in a prayer that I prayed for, an answered prayer, One time I was living with relatives and being treated like shit. The next minute, I'm in my own one bedroom. The next minute, I have upgraded to a more expensive one bedroom. The next minute, life has humbled me down to a bed sitter. And now life has elevated me to a 2-bedroom. You never know. I love the way God teaches me. Like, you can't know. You can't worry about tomorrow because you don't know. You don't know. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I would have had my own place, have cats? I usually tell my husband, I'm free. As long as I'm not living with anyone, with relatives, I'm free. I felt free. The minute I rented my first apartment, I felt free. I could wake up anytime I want. Nobody was threatening me that they will kick me out of their house. I could decide, you know what? Let me wake up at 2 a.m. and make tea or make fries. Because it's my house, I can do whatever I want. I felt free. There was no one talking over my ears telling me they're gonna kick me out or whatever. God. Everybody has their definition of freedom. Everybody has their definition of happiness. Everybody has their definition of wealthy. Everyone has their definition of whatever thing you define your own way. But let me tell you my definition of freedom. My definition of freedom was leaving the environment I grew up in. That was my definition of freedom. That's when I started being free. I became a free bird. I could go wherever I want. I could fly wherever I want. I could say whatever I want. I could post whatever I wanted. I could do whatever I wanted without anyone coming back at me or anyone saying I'm a prostitute or I'm posting things on social media or calling me names or asking me weird questions or threatening me to kick me out. I could do anything. That was freedom for me. When I left and I don't think I'll ever turn back. I will never turn back. There was always that threat, ati hata uende wapi, ukigonjeka utahitaji watu wenyu, ukienda hospitali utahitaji watu wenyu, utatuhitaji. Says the toxic people, why will I need you guys and you've never showed me an ounce of love? Anyway, I already made it clear that if it ever comes to that point, let my body be burnt. I forbid them. I forbid my family from sitting down and mourning me. I forbid them. Yeah. I don't want people pretending around my corpse because they couldn't pretend to love me around my live full body. So I don't want pretense around my dead body. As I am proceeding to the next world, I don't want people who are pretentious carrying bad energy around my dead body. Let them burn me. Let them burn me or even throw me away. Whatever. It's a dead body. My spirit will already have moved on. Things I tell myself because at some point I needed to be my own mom. I needed to be my own dad. I needed to be my own sister. I needed to be my own bigger person to encourage myself to keep going. I would have taken my life a long time ago, but now because I did not take it, I own my life. Nobody owns me. Nobody can stand and say shit about me or say shit to me. No. I chose to survive against all the things that I was put through. I'm no longer a victim, so I'm just ranting anyway. Life has been so good to me. God has been so good. God has been so good to me. I have never had it the way I have it right now. And I'm grateful. Bye, guys.